Sunday evening, 2200. I just drove 3 hours. I got about 1 hour to go to location tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna stop here for the night in South Texas. I don't know exactly where I'm going tomorrow. Working with a producer, first time we've worked together. They're flying in from Miami. I have no info, I don't even have their contact info. Got everything secondhand, but I don't know, I may even be shooting solo tomorrow. We may not actually team up until Tuesday. But tomorrow I'm working with the Texas Department of Public Safety, which is the state police here in Texas. We got an interview. I'm supposed to get interview questions sent to me in the morning. And then hopefully I'll get some kind of B-roll. I had the option to stay in a hotel tonight, but I'm out in the middle of nowhere. And I've just found when the weather cooperates, like in the mid-70s, it's super comfortable in the van. And I've been getting a better night's sleep in the truck than the random hotel rooms, especially the roadside motels. So that's my plan. Oh, I thought that was a fox, but it's a cat. Got my little window vents installed on both sides, and then I got the roof fan running in exhaust mode, and then I have a little DC spring clamp fan. Sometimes I move that around if I need a little extra airflow, but I don't think I'm gonna need that tonight. Should be good. So I'm just gonna lock the truck up, leave the keys in the ignition, and I'll see you in the morning. All right, I'm looking for a gate to get over to the hangar. It's up here. Oh my gosh, it worked. The Cessna 208 Caravan. It's a lot bigger than I thought. It's pretty cool. I think they get their stabilized camera. Wow, it's a big airplane. Just had the van professionally detailed, and the best part is I got to do it while I'm on the clock. Uploading footage from the interview this morning. They did a good job. Putting that plastic trim shine on makes all the difference. I got a bottle of it at the house, but just a lot of elbow grease to get it on there, so I never want to do it myself, and I never detail the wheels. This is my reminder of the valet guy in Corpus last year, aircraft carrier job. I don't know, I paid like $40 I think to valet the van, and all he did was park the van in the dirt lot behind the hotel, which is free, and I could have self-parked. And those things have been back ordered. I bought one, but it was actually for a smaller wheel size that fits the pickup trucks, but not the van. Okay, it's Tuesday, 13:20 in the afternoon. I got up at 7 this morning because I didn't know what we were gonna be doing today. We were going to do some news gathering in the morning. Turns out we're not. We're taking it easy. Actually waiting on the correspondent to get in. So yeah, just been hanging out here. But here is a recap on what I did yesterday. First up, I got in first, so I shot this interview with this lieutenant from the State Police, Texas Department of Public Safety. I realized he was ready to go 30 minutes early, so I was kind of rushing to set up and made a couple mistakes. I had the eyepiece, the eye cup installed. And that Sony cam, if you don't mash your head all the way in there, you can't see the corners of frame. I've made this mistake a few times. I didn't catch this water bottle until I was into my first question, and at that point it was too late for me to change. Also realized maybe second or third question in, I should have flopped the eye line, which would have required flipping the viewfinder to the other side of the camera. That way I could have put the lieutenant on the left here and had the fuselage section of the helicopter and the nose kind of converging forward towards camera would have been a nicer composition. But anyway, running solo, and they wanted to go early, so it looks good. He's a little red on the white balance side. I white balanced off the hanger ambient light on the chopper here, and then they have their own lighting already in place. And I think that thing, I don't think it's a color temp issue. I think it's that those LEDs just are very magenta biased. But anyway, it's good enough. I'm sure the editor will color it a little bit before it airs. So I neglected to enable the proxy mode in camera. Housekeeping, they're gonna come back in an hour when I'll be on the road setting up for our evening news live shots. So this went well, we're good. Had I had the proxy on in camera, I would have been able to just upload the proxy file 9 megabit to the portal for the station, but since I didn't have that on, normally a producer handles this, but they're flying in from Miami when this interview happened. So I had to bring it in Final Cut and export it as a H.264. And then once the producer got into town, we went out to the port of entry and shot 2 man on the streets. Both of these folks were just coming in from Reynosa on the Mexico side of the border. And we just got a couple questions, answers from these 2 folks. And then we drove up to La Joya, Texas, which is a little border town. They've been experiencing a big surge in illegal migrants kind of running through these neighborhoods. So we just talked to this mom who lives in town, nice young family. And then I got a little bit of B-roll. They live across the street from a park, and she's afraid to bring her kids to the park because the public restroom is a place where migrants will hide out. And there was actually some migrants in there when I was shooting this B-roll. They were hiding in the stall. But anyway, got a bunch of discarded laundry here. There's the family house in the background. So I think we got enough pieces for a little package here. We got lieutenant, 2 MOSs, and this mom chatting about her family in the neighborhood. So this package, I haven't seen it cut yet, but this will air tonight in the middle of the our live shots. Oh boy, this is the lack of sleep. I'm gonna struggle for putting the words together, but same thing here. I just dropped all this on the timeline and then exported it, uploaded it to the portal. Today and tomorrow, I guess it'll just be tomorrow, we're shooting, I believe we're doing a ride along with one of these small town PDs. All right, we are set up for the 4 p.m. About 45 minutes early, waiting on my producer and correspondent, and they've got the TVU pack, so I can't even feed a test. So I got the camera hanging out here. One of my boating hobby, the thing I burn my hard-earned income on, although I'm boatless at the moment. Affordable covers in various sizes for cameras. If you go online, like on eBay, and Google outboard motor cover, you can find all different sizes. This is for a little, the little Suzuki or Yamaha, like 2 horsepower. It's the smallest size. Fits the FX9 with the kit zoom and a gold mount brick. If I have a matte box or my 17-120, it's too small. I had a bigger one. I don't know, it's probably like a 9.9 horsepower, 9.8 horsepower. Pretty good for like a smaller zoom or say a prime with a matte box, but not a matte box with a zoom. The 9.9 horsepower outboard cover is still not big enough, so you got to go up a little larger. I don't know what the size would be. Maybe like something in the teens, 15 horse. And I also use that same 2 horse cover. Fits perfectly over my mixer bag. I have 2 of these. I lost one. I think it blew away in the wind at some point. I didn't catch it, so I'm gonna order a few more right now, 2 different sizes. 2 feeds for the evening complete. 2, maybe 3 to go. I think I can get 2 more out without a backlight, get the sun up there, and then that should still hold. We have a 7, well, check on my phone. I think we're good till 7:45 with backlight, and then for the 10 p.m. I'll set up a C-stand with the backlight. Well, new position because of the sun. Our 7 o'clock hit, it would have been in frame in the background. Got the okay from one of the officers here, or a captain actually, the Border Patrol. She said it was okay as long as we stay off the levee, which you see in the background there. They're all right with us being here on the side of the road. Yeah, I looked at the weather and it said clear, no rain for the next 3 days. That was on Sunday. So now it's Wednesday. Not so clear. I didn't bring my Easy up because the thing is so bulky and it's always in the way in the van. I may go have to buy one today at Walmart. So much law enforcement on the border. All right, I am wrapped. We had a 1841. I started at 5:15 this morning. Do that math later, but kind of a bust last couple hours. We're trying to news gather a little bit and just nothing's going on. So it's Thursday. I got a 8:30 call time in San Antonio tomorrow, different project. So a staff photographer from the channel flew in to cover the next couple of days. And then appears I'll be back at this same assignment on Monday. FX3, I am so sold. I'm gonna order one, or pre-order since they're all back ordered. But boom, it just, for the stabilization alone, 70 to 200 at 200 millimeter, handheld at the hip, and it looks like a tripod. Good stuff. Morning 2 of a 4-day assignment for a creative agency based in San Francisco. I can't tell you what I'm working on. I'll NDA it up. But I will say day 2, the whole team is down with food poisoning. So I'm flying solo this morning. They're gonna try to get here this afternoon. I'm giving myself a little credit for being on the road so much the last couple years. I think I've got a stronger stomach. Well, this is an upgrade from my last few weeks out in the field. Nature's restroom. Oh, it's locked. New outboard cover came in. Fits pretty well. That's FX9 with the kit lens. I got plenty of room for a medium zoom, maybe even with a matte box that's wide enough for a follow focus, tall enough for accessories on the top of the camera like a transmitter, receiver. And then I reinstalled, where is it? Oh, it's up there. My mixer bag has got the little 2 horsepower cover to keep the dust out. Texas. That flag is massive. We got some drone shots of it yesterday. All right, day 6 of 6. And then the week resets. I keep going. I gotta prep. I gotta build some prop lights or set practicals on Sunday morning. And then I gotta drive out to Eagle Pass, Texas Sunday afternoon, check into my hotel, maybe shoot some just some B-roll on my own Sunday night in Eagle Pass. And then I'm working, doing the border coverage Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They actually want me to stay on straight through the weekend, but I was already booked on another TV show for it's an international production, and I'm out in Houston on Friday for them. So anyway, Thursday night I gotta drive like 5 hours from Eagle Pass to Houston. I shoot that segment for that show, and then when we wrap, I have to drive to Dallas Friday night for a continuation of the show I'm on right now that's up in Dallas. And yeah, that's a lot of ums and ahs, and that's from being a little tired.
What are you doing? Camera, father and son camera shot?
Yeah, take a little. Yep.